Hi there, so I'm going to do a video on how to make an explain everything, a video using the explain everything app on your iPad that you can either then share whatever way you want or onto YouTube. So what I've got here is this is actually a PDF of one of the lessons I've made. You can import, I'm sure of it, from a PowerPoint. I personally use Smart Notebook and I then save my file as a PDF. So where it says file save, you could do to file export, and I export it as a PDF where each screen is on a separate slide. So this is what I've got open just now from my email. Now from my email there is a share button up in the top corner, so I'm just going to open that, and rather than save it there's an option to share the file. And then in here, because I've got the Explain Everything app, along here is the option where I can put it straight into Explain Everything. Now, it took me a while to discover that you can actually do this. Previously, I had been importing a PDF, taking pictures of each slide and then putting them in as photos. So what it does is it puts all your lesson in as separate slides like that. There are other options, but I can't see why you'd want to use the other ones. So there's all my slides. If you don't want to use those ones, you can take them off, and vice versa. So you click Insert, and then it opens it up in the app like this. Now there's a lot of black background, so simply all you have to do is stretch it, and then the options down here let you go through all your files and stretch them the same. So this isn't actually a lesson I'm making, it's just a random PDF that I opened. So there would probably be my heading page, a bit about volume, and you can just stretch all of these. I'm just going to move on to some actual examples. So here is an example here, so stretch that to whatever size you want it to be. So you would do all the prep before you actually start the recording. So that's probably enough there, okay? And I'm going to go back to the kind of one of the earlier slides. So let's pretend I'm making a video on volume. One thing to point out is at the moment this is on the little hand. You don't want it on that because at the moment that just means you can move everything. So what you want to do is put it onto pen, choose your pen colour. I'm going to choose blue. To get rid of that, you simply just tap that button again and it goes away. Okay, and obviously down the bottom you've got undo buttons and things like that. So then I'm going to pick up my pen. I use just a basic pen that's got one of these rubber tips on it because I find it writes so smoothly and it doesn't make all that tapping sound like your actual Apple ones do. So I'm ready to make my video. So I'm literally going to press record down here and say, hello, in this video I'm going to talk to you about volume of a cylinder, blah blah blah. And I can go through the slides and say, oh, this is a formula I need to remember. Talk, whatever you want to say. And then we get to actual examples. So I would start, right, okay, so here is the volume. First thing to do is we're going to start with the formula, V equals pi r squared h. Takes a bit of a while to get your writing there. So your volume would be pi times 4 squared times 11. Good tip is to have your answers ready, written at the side of your iPad so that you don't have to waste time or make the noise of tapping at a keyboard. So have your answers ready to write them in. So volume is blah, 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 whatever it is. Okay, and then you just keep going through to the next slide. It keeps video and it will just clip them all together for you. So you can go into that one, do your working for that one, and the working for that one, and so on. Right, so hope you enjoyed that video. I'm done. So you're done your video. You then click stop down here. Now, if you accidentally made a mistake while you were videoing that, or someone walked in the background, or you coughed, had a coughing fit, what you can do is you slide this wee bit right back. Okay, and I'll just let you hear that that was a bit I just said. And the working for that one and so on. Right, so hope you enjoyed that video. So let's say that's where you made your mistake. You can put that to anywhere, right? I'm just going to put it halfway through. This one down here, you see it's like a trash can with an arrow. That deletes anything after the red arrow. So it's kept the first wee bit of my video, but cut it there. And then you might want to just start recording again from there and add that bit on, if that was where you made a mistake. Or you can just delete the whole slide and start again. All right, there's nothing to say you have to go make the whole video over. So I'm finished making my video, okay? What we do now is you go up to the share button up here and you click share. And the simplest way I've just discovered is if you create a web video link, it comes up with this. And what I would suggest you do is just go to the bit where it says share and copy. And then you can add that link into your Google Classroom, you can email it to someone, you can save them in a Word document, wherever you want to put them. So I've now copied that link. What I'm going to show you, this is just one of the ways to do it. So I'm going to come out here just now. I'm going to go to the internet. Sorry, you can see me in the video there. And I'm just going to paste in that web link. So there was the web link for Explain Everything. and it opens it up. Oh, the video processing is still underway, so I've literally just made the video. So what that will do is it will put it into there. Okay, so I'll come back and show you that again in a second. If I go back to explain everything, where I had the video, the other option is I put them onto my YouTube channel, where I've got lots of videos already, which is Mrs McTaggart Maths, if you're interested to see if you can use some of them to save yourself some time. You go to export, and you can export it as a video. Now what you can do here is you can save it just into your photo drive, and then that's another way. So if you put it straight into your photos, so it just takes me a while to prepare the project, and then you can put that straight into your photos, and you can upload that onto your Google Classroom as a video file of your own, or you can then upload that to maybe YouTube or something at a later date. It's taking a wee bit long, so I'm just going to, oh, there we go, speeding up. Yeah, so you could then just send that on or upload it as you like. And I'm just going to show you that this works if I go and then open it up in my videos. Okay, so that's saying that's done. It's saved in my photos. So if I go to my photos now on my iPad, sorry, I've got previous files on here. So if you now go to your photos bit, there is the video that I've just made. All saved there for you. There should be some volume, but for some reason my sound hasn't come through on it. But that's it all saved there. The other option is, if I go back to my explain everything, I'll show you just how you put it onto YouTube if you're in fact using a YouTube channel. But I know some of you from Glasgow can't use YouTube, so I definitely think just making a shared video link is possibly the way forward for that one. You can also export it as a video, and then down here the option to go to YouTube. There's also an option there to put it onto a Google Drive as well. And then this will take me straight to my YouTube account, and I'll say, right, that's me, I want to publish it. And then that takes a wee while. It takes a good few minutes to then put it onto YouTube. I just want to show you that that link works again. So the one where I said we're just going to share the link. So I had the explain everything link. I've typed it in again up there. And there's the video now there that I made. Okay, I think I've actually had my microphone off on my iPad when I've been making that, so you would normally hear my voice there. So I hope that kind of helps. If you've got any other questions, feel free to just get in touch. It's been a bit of a learning curve for me, and I kind of seem to have got there now. So thank you very much.